Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick live stream. We're going to be playing more Bloodborne this time, and we're moving on to other stuff besides this Amygdala boss. We're going to see if we can fight him though, possibly by the end of today's episode. Now, if you don't know the channel you're watching, it's called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It is all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but they are what we call ultra-blind playthroughs. So I do request no one utilize their pre-existing knowledge of the game or suggest what to do in the game whether or not they've played it before. Now if you want to see what happens on the channel, you can type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 7 concurrent gameplay series going right now, including Bloodborne. And if you like what you see today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top you see a follower goal of 9. We're currently at 1. So we have broken ground on that follower goal. The 27th entry in the Twitch playbook is out right now as well. That one is called Up Your Showmanship on Stream, and it's going to help you to become a better host by not only reading and responding to comments, but truly engaging with those comments. Now, if you don't know the Twitch playbook, that is a free podcast that I created to help all of you guys in this community either create your own Twitch channels from scratch or improve on an existing channel if you already have one. Every episode is 10 minutes or less, so it's very bite-sized, and it's been coming out for the last 27 weeks in a row, so there is plenty of it. You can find it on iTunes, on Spotify, on all the major podcast platforms by searching the Twitch Playbook, or you can type !playbook into the chat right now. You'll get a link directly to it. Thank you to Chuckster for the host today. Welcome 2989 Amy into the stream, and let's jump into Bloodborne, ladies and gents. Here we go. Let's do it. Here we go. Alright. I'm gonna get some water. Oh right, we're checking out this Chalice dungeon. That's what we're doing on today's episode. Okay, well let's do that then. I believe we want to go this way. Hello. Damn, he went down pretty quick. So this is going to be the boss area. Oh, there's a guy in there. Hello. Oh, there's a lady who creates monsters. Alright. So we're going to have to deal with this first. Hello. Oh, he has 2 Molotovs. Look at that. Man, they're throwing a lot of Molotovs. Got her. Good. Now we can go do what we want to do. Oh, damn. That's pretty devious that they throw the second Molotov. Alright. Now, I'm going to take this guy out. Damn, there's a bunch of guys just hanging out. Where'd you go? There was a guy who was right here. There he is. Hey. Guy. Okay, now we can do this in peace. That's where we came from. This is going to be the boss door. How are you doing today, 2989 Amy? Or during this episode, how are you doing at this part of the day? Beware of ambush. Uh-oh. Doing pretty good, but really tired. Yeah. Waking up at those early hours. Yeah, I was pretty tired today too. I've been having to go to sleep pretty late and wake up pretty early for the last couple days this weekend. Oh, look, this guy was sleeping. Sorry to wake you up, sir, but time to die. Is there going to be another... That one big open area was pretty interesting, but also really annoying in the previous Chalice dungeon. Let's see what we can find. Alright. Quicksilver. Oh look, there's a guy right here. Let's get him. Hello. Oh, there's a bagman. You must accept lure. Aha. Hello. Oh, he has poison knives. Message waits ahead. Really? Where? Unable to acquire shining coins. Alright. So we have a couple of zones to check out here. We're not getting that many souls, but we're also not really fighting any tough enemies. Here we go. Oh, come on, come over here. Damn, this weapon is so much better. That lightning attribute is so good. Beware of projectile. Is there gonna be a trap here? Ah, this guy. Uh-oh. Despicable ritual material. Oh, it's a chest. Ritual blood. So we actually need that for, oh no, that's ritual blood 2. We need that for dungeons like this one. So there's an area past here. There's a door over here. Reeks of hound. Reeks of fatty. This might be where the boss, or the, sort of mid-boss is. Because usually the big guy is protecting the thing. Oh, hello. Thank you, lock-on mechanic. I wouldn't have seen that guy. Hello. Damn, that's a lot of attacks. Uh-oh. Got him. A little bit of a trade there, but that's alright. Somewhere, a door to the old labyrinth has opened. Alright, here we go. Now this area has something. Have I been here? It looks like I've been here. This is where all the smoke was. This is the shining coin that we can't get. This is nothing really. There was a guy throwing stuff there. This is, I guess, the shortcut to go back to where we were. And then this is where the big guy was. Alright, good. Very good stuff. Now I believe there's one more area we haven't done. Welcome Gaming Hour to the stream. Can we get an exclamation mark high for Gaming Hour? Joining the show, we're playing Bloodborne right now. Welcome in. How are you doing today, Gaming Hour? What are you up to? Okay, so this is the boss room. There's nowhere else to go. We have 8,000 souls. That means we can go spend these. And then we fight a boss. Let's do it. They're so nice to you in these chalice dungeons where they like give you a boss room that's right after the actual spawn area, so you can just immediately go back and sell off your souls. We're at 93 with this thing. I think we're good for now. We have 165 blood vials. Oh, Garen's saying, you know it's going to start storming when everything keeps buffering and jumping quality settings. That's been happening to me on Twitch recently too. Where it'll show you the stream, especially if you're on the PC, it'll show the stream and it just shows a black screen while it has like a loading circle. And then it like won't show it for a while. It's been really annoying when we're trying to raid and I can't like look at the stream that we're going into. Okay, Central Pthumerian Labyrinth. So that's different than a regular Pthumerian Labyrinth. There's a guy in here. Here we go. Alright, let's do it. Send some hearts, ladies and gents. Beast-possessed soul. Looks like he's got a lot of fire. We're gonna need some fire resist. But I can't put that on now. Uh-oh. Damn. Damn. Get out of there. Okay, we got him to like 85%. Damn, how many hits does he have in that sequence? 5, I think? Damn. 4, 5. The bite is the last one then. See, he's like always turning towards us, which is a bummer. Alright, we got him past 50%. Good. Can I get him from... I think I can get him from behind the pillars. And 5. That was good. Oh, we almost got him. Uh-oh. Don't choke now. Oh, fire! Ah! Wow, we are so close to death right there. Got him! Nope, not got him. Got him! Yes, got him. Send some hearts, ladies and gents, or some hype. Oh, baby. Twin Bloodstone Tempering Damp Blood Gem. Wowee. We got him. First try, too. Good stuff. Me Computer, welcome to the stream. And getting that cheer in there. Let's get a cheer message on here. And let's do a brand new Voice of Nick voice. How about this one? My name is Fire Beast with a top hat. That's my name. I'm a beast made out of fire. No, I'm not made out of it. My blood's coursing with it, but I shoot it out of my fingertips. Mostly to light my cigarette like this. like a cool daddy. I have a top hat and no cane. I don't wear canes or use them. They're a nuisance, and there's nowhere to put them when you need to put them away. So I just use the top hat. And I have a trench coat, and I walk around New York City in the 19,000s. That's the year of all the cool daddies with top hats. You don't even know yet. You don't know about that year. But I also like to eat Florgensnap. That's the #1 delicacy in the year 19,000, I'll tell you. That's Fire Beast with a top hat. I like that it denotes what he has. Fire Beast with a top hat. Good stuff. Thank you to Me Computer for the cheer. It is highly appreciated. Anybody who cheers over 50 on the channel gets a Voice of Nick voice straight from the wiki as their shout out. Anyone who donates or cheers over 100 gets to summon a brand new Voice of Nick voice straight from the depths of the Nickiverse. Verse. Coming in just in time, Me Computer, by the way, with that cheer to celebrate the Beast victory here. Let's get a cheer leaderboard readout. Thank you so much to Me Computer for the cheer. We have in third place in this new week, nobody. First place, or no, I can't read. Third place, nobody. Second place, Peer to Beer with 1 cheer. Thank you to Peer to Beer. First place, Me Computer with 100 cheer. That is a purple level cheer. Thank you to Me Computer. Thank you to everybody who supports these streams. It is highly appreciated. Now let's jump back in and see where we can go in this Pthumerian Central Chalice dungeon. So we have 4,900 souls. It's not even really worth turning in yet. Wondrous thrust attack. Despicable, abhorrent beast. Oh, I think this is where we came from. Nope, it's not. Gotta check it. Nothing. We've never seen an elevator. That actually has something underneath or above it that we can jump through. They don't really do that in this game, I guess. Special item, nice. Oh, secret door. Let's go. How are you doing today, Me Computer? Can you get an exclamation mark high in the chat as well for Me Computer, who's also in the chat? Garen saying, oh, you were installing Warframe? Yeah, that'll do it. You gotta pay attention to which things are taking up your bandwidth for sure. I actually have every single process on every computer in my house regulated for the amount of bandwidth it takes so that it'll never exceed the amount that I need to stream. Damn, so this guy on death will shoot a little bit of poison, sort of like, as like a death rattle. Interesting. Got him. Look, get out of there. Ah, I did it again. Computer is doing some lawn work. Big storm hit. Oh. Where, yeah, that's, is that just like things fell on the lawn? Like, you know, you have to like sort of clean up debris or something? Or maybe it messed up some of the garden and things like that? Hey, AAA to Z coming in with the host. Thank you to AAA to Z for the host. Let's get a hype in there. Welcome in AAA to Z into the chat as well. Can we get an exclamation mark high for AAA? Good to see you. What have you been playing? What have you been up to? Let's get a shout out in here. Playing some Plague Tale. Very nice. How are you enjoying that game? That's definitely on my list of things to play for sure. Wow. Plague Tale looks real good. I've seen like 1 or 2 screenshots of that game. It is a beautiful looking video game. Good, just finished it? Oh, nice. Congratulations. Can we get some hype in that chat? I do the 3 claps, and that's the only amount of claps I do. I don't clap ever more than 3 times or I'll explode. Ladies and gents, Welcome into the stream. If you haven't checked out, first of all, anybody who's in here, if you haven't checked out Triple A to Z, you certainly should do so. You can't see Plague Tale anymore because they're done with it now, but get on there for some other amazing video games. And anybody who doesn't know this channel, it's called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but they are what we call ultra-blind playthroughs, so I do request no one utilize their pre-existing knowledge of the game. If you want to see which games are being played on the channel, then type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 7 concurrent gameplay series going, including Bloodborne. Welcome in, everybody. You loved the story. It had 1 or 2 annoying moments, but in general, I really enjoyed it. It looked to me kind of like, just at a glance, like Hellblade, where it's sort of like really immersive, sort of like not a lot of HUD as far as I could see, elements on screen, and sort of like not as much gameplay, but still you know, in service of the story always, which I always appreciate. Good comparison, mix of that and a touch of The Last of Us. Nice. I am certainly down for either of those 2 games, or those 2 games put together. Definitely down for that. So where is the special item? There was a message in the game that said special item ahead. Oh god, this is going to be a trick, isn't it? There's going to be something happening here. We're playing Bloodborne right now. It's my first time ever playing Bloodborne. It's also my first time ever really seeing Bloodborne when we first started this game. So like, I don't even know, you know, which things are effective in the game or anything. It's been a whole lot of fun. The ultra blind playthrough. Oh, is that a rat? What is that? I'm guessing that oil might mess us up. Oh, Bloodborne was your first Soulsborne game? Nice! Bloodborne, we're doing them in release order, so we did Demon Souls, then we did Dark Souls Remaster, now we're doing, or we did Dark Souls 2 Scholar, and now we're doing Bloodborne. And it is so much fun. It's really nice because Bloodborne, I guess it was also really challenging for you because it was your first one, but for me, it's a challenge because you're figuring out how the mechanics of this game function. Like, it's not even close to how the Souls games function, really, in a lot of ways. So, it's definitely like a cool thing where it like kind of knocks you on your ass a little bit of like, oh, okay, like you're not gonna be able to play this the way that you think you can. Oh god, look at this. Somebody's gonna have a firebomb, aren't they? Look, right there, right there. I see what you're trying to do, game. Oh crap, I didn't see that. Okay, so we're gonna have to go past and see if we can't, Oh god! Whoa! I didn't see that coming. And he got me. I should have known with those drips coming down. I even said I thought the drips were gonna kill us, and I didn't even look. Didn't look before walking in. Alright, that's our first death in this dungeon. The boss doesn't kill us. We kill the boss on the first try, but random muck guy who drops from the ceiling does kill us. Okay, now let's actually go in. I believe we would have to go this way. No, we have to go we have to go down the elevator. So I think we can actually get a checkpoint if we just go through that one door that I didn't go through. Gamer saying, Splinter, no! Yeah, all the rats, very mean in this game. Here we go. So we have 31 insight now, which would, I guess, make sense based on the fact that we killed the boss. So there's a lot of stuff, to anybody who's not familiar with the stream, there's a lot of stuff about this game that I don't understand at the moment, even after we're about 40 hours into it. But we do have a policy on here where even if I ask questions or say out loud things that I want to know about, we do request that no one actually answer them, because we like to keep it totally blind. Interesting, that was revenge for killing Master Splinter. His friend, the Muck Monster, took us down. Where's this other scorpion? We don't want them both to come at us. Now we're getting the sort of like pattern down. We just don't want to be near them when they die. There was one guy who was in a coffin somewhere. Gonna have to go find him. Whoa. Oh, he ate my souls. That's why it looked different. Here we go. Welcome, one and only true God, to the stream. Can we get an exclamation mark? Hi, for one and only true God joining the show. Come here. Okay, so now let's draw this guy out somehow. There we go. Good. I'm actually kind of curious what his attacks are. Next time I won't kill him. Oh look, he was like a monster made out of oil, I guess, because he gave us oil lanterns. One and only gonna be lurking. Thank you for the support. Can we get some hearts in there for that lurk? Appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy the show. Have a great day. Now, hopefully we're going to go upstairs where those fire thrower guys are. Because I saw all the black bottles, and I just knew. Yeah, here we go. I just knew. It was like, okay, they're gonna have an enemy that'll throw fire at these. I don't need to get hit by the fire to know what their plan was. Okay, hello, sir. There's two sleeping guys in here. I can hear a bunch of enemies walking around here. Hello. I wonder how you like this guy. This little messenger is just hanging out. What is going on here? Something's fighting something else, I guess? Are you a bad guy? No. No. I'm not going to attempt to open that chest. Yeah, look at that. This guy will probably go for me if I do. Hello. If there's a prominently placed item or chest in a Souls game ever, and it doesn't seem like there's anything around it or any consequence to opening it, never ever open it or attempt to open it without looking around first. It's a little free bit of pro tip. AAA is saying I don't remember this area. Is this DLC? So real quick, to anybody who knows the answer, please don't answer it. But what we did to get here was we used the chalices. I'm not sure whether or not it's DLC. Once again, please don't answer anybody who knows. But yeah, you have to like set those chalices. So I believe it's an online related thing. But yeah, I think we might have gotten to one of the DLC areas. I made sure to own the DLC before I played it because I knew that Dark Souls 1 at least, and I don't think Demon Souls had any DLC, but Dark Souls 1 you had to play the DLC before you finished the game. So I wanted to make sure I had the DLC like in the middle. So I don't actually know which parts are DLC or aren't. But these have been really cool. It seems almost like a randomly generated or like in some way tile-based generation of these dungeons. Because, you know, you can kind of sense like a similarity to the design a lot of times. And I'm curious to see what's at the end of it. Oh, I saw that coming. Couldn't get out of the way though. Let's put on our little light. Aha! So this is where those guys were. Okay, now how do I... Oh, maybe we have to go up this ladder, okay. Now, we go up. Yeah, it's kind of a cool feature. I've never seen that in any other Souls game where it's like a dungeon. Like we had to like lay down the chalice. There's all these customizable things you can add to the chalice or like use different kinds of chalices that make different kinds of rooms. And it seems like we're making it so that other people can join the room or something. It's pretty unclear, but it's a really unique way to do it. I've never seen it in any of the other Souls games yet. Oh, treat ambush with care. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get down there. Uh-oh. Damn. I really got ganked by that for a second. Get out of the way. Die, everybody! Stop it! There we go. Dang it! Gara saying, any Souls streamer, don't forget to hit chess. Yeah. It always is the one you least expect, or the one time you forget to do it. That is definitely a rude awakening in a lot of Souls. We haven't seen it at all in Bloodborne, though. Triple A is saying, I think you're correct about it being procedural or tile generated. So it's, I'm not sure if it's that you're definitely creating a space, if it is procedural, because it definitely feels like it could be. If it's procedural, then it's not like randomly generating every time you spawn into it, because we've like left and come back and it's the same. But maybe once you make the Chalice dungeon, then like, if you set it as, you can set it as, I forget what it's called, but it's like consistent like dungeon or something. And then like, I'm pretty sure that means others can also now use this dungeon you made. But I'm not sure like, is there like a, you know, progression that you're supposed to try and do to this? Or like, I don't really know. I'm curious though, it's pretty cool. Got him. See, I'm being too shy about it. Just gotta go up and hit him. This weapon is so good, we don't really need to worry. Wondrous special item and pale blood waits ahead. Just a straight up coffin. Whoa. The heck was that sound? Hintertomb Chalice. Oh. Wait, so that means now we can go to this other type of dungeon now. A chalice that breaks a labyrinth seal. Hintertombs are the peripheral catacombs of the old underground labyrinth. To this day, the Watchers continue to expand the Hintertombs, unceremonious catacombs filled with graves and death. So we've only so far had Pthumeru chalices. It's pretty cool. Garen saying boss-wise, what's tougher, Souls or SAO? Damn, SAO is pretty unforgiving with those bosses, but so far it's been Souls. I don't know. We have like 20 more levels to go, or 20 more floors rather in SAO. It could end up being the other way around. We finally beat that guy we were trying so hard to beat yesterday. I was pretty happy about that. Okay, now down there we've been, but I don't know that we've checked everything down there. Don't hurt me. It's really fascinating to me that there's a feature this expansive in Bloodborne or in any Souls game. They do this a lot, where there'll be like major features. There's entire like stats that I have no idea what they even do. Like, they just won't explain what one of their basic gameplay features does. And I love that they do that, because it's so brave of them. Like, how many games can really afford to do that to the player and, you know, have them actually put up with it? View notes. Nothing but seduction here. Oh look, there's like a little area underneath. So this is nothing. There's no one here. And there's nothing here. So that's it. Yeah, I guess that's the kind of thing of like having it be a procedurally generated dungeon. Sometimes there's just like nothing in an area. But the people are able to leave messages. So it has to be that I'm not the first one to like generate this particular dungeon. I don't know. Maybe it's like there's only one particular type that you can generate if you use those certain ingredients. I don't know. It's really, really mysterious to me, and I love it. I'm also curious, like, the bosses we've been fighting, do they occur throughout the rest of the game? And, you know, because sometimes in games where they do, like, procedural dungeons, then it's like, oh, these are, like, greatest hits bosses that you've already fought throughout the main game. Because they might be giving us bosses that we'll eventually fight. Or are they completely unique to the dungeons? I'm not sure. A lot of question marks with this aspect of Bloodborne. Okay, so now we can actually go do this and they won't throw fire bombs at us. Hooray! Wondrous rolling! Ah, that was satisfying. Okay, now there's two areas here. We've only been through one of them. This, I believe, is where he came from. This... Triple A saying very... unique items that have been found. Interesting. So what's your plan for your next game? Did you mention what you're planning on doing next for your video game on stream? After A Plague Tale, AAA, what's your next plan? Okay, so look, this is where we... Uh-oh. This is where we just were, but now we're under it. You're going to do Seas of Solitude or Draugen. I've never heard of either of those games. Seas of Solitude. Is that the top-down? Both seem pretty quick to get through in a Monday night. I'm going to have to look at these. Hold on a second. Frost Fairy, welcome to the stream. Can we get an exclamation mark high for Frost Fairy? Seas of Solitude. Adventure game. Cool. Wow, this looks cool. Hold on, I got to write this one down. The other one's called Draugen. Ooh, first-person horror adventure game. Set in the 1920s. Down for everything they just said here. Yes, costuming on point. Gotta write down Draugen as well. Well, thank you for the 2 suggestions, AAA. I hope you enjoy those. I may be enjoying them as well. Good stuff. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean about, like, I always like to... I actually prefer when a game is shorter, honestly. Because I play a lot of games, and, like, I have a lot of games to get through. And I don't really want to spend, like, 1,000,000 hours on an individual game all the time. So I like to have a game that you can finish in an afternoon. Or a game that you can finish in, like, a single episode or something. Ben Frost, thank you for the host, and welcome to the stream. Or, yes, welcome to the stream. Can we get an exclamation mark high for Ben joining the show as well? So we never actually, we didn't actually, like, open up the next area, unless it's the end of it. Wait. Is this the next area? Where's the thing? It's right here. Oh, there's an area past here. Okay. Let's do it. Ah, yep. This is this. This is it. Palette cleanser. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I totally know what you mean. I really enjoyed, we did one that takes, they actually advertise it as this game is 1 hour long, which I really appreciate. I wish more games did that, where they like told you. A lot of games feel like they need to hide how long it is because they think it's like something to be ashamed of if it's short. But it was called, crap, what was it called? The Haunted Island, a frog detective adventure, which is just like a really entertaining, like funnily written first-person adventure game. It's amazing. Really well written. Sort of like Adventure Time style writing. Okay, so this is another room here, and then this is gonna have a bunch of secret guys in it, probably. Hidden guys. We also just did another game that took one episode, which was Barbie Dreamhouse Party, and that was an amazing experience. A game in which Barbie and her friends get stuck inside her own house by like a haywire security system, and like Saw, they have to solve a bunch of horrific puzzles in order to escape her own house. That was a really good time. Uh-oh. Die! I can't even see what you're doing. Oh god! Oh god, oh god. No. Oh, fire can go through. Okay, okay. Nope! Nope. Nope! Ah! I should have just jumped down the ladder. I don't know why I didn't, honestly. If I'm thinking about it now, I don't know why I didn't. Okay, well, it's not exactly hard to get back to where you were. It's just annoying that it happened. So have you played the other Souls games since then? AAA? Frost, what are you up to today, by the way? Ben Frost, what are you up to today? I need the report. How are you doing right now? And what, as well, are you doing? Report in. Okay, this is the one area. We want to go this way. Oh, AAA saying, only haven't played Demon Souls, played Sekiro. Nice, I really want to play that one. I'm looking forward to that. It's the same as Bloodborne, where it's like, I don't know anything about it. I haven't looked at anything about it. I haven't obviously played it. So I'm like super in the dark about it. The only thing I know is that it's going to be a different gameplay style. So I'm super excited about that, because like, I wouldn't say I'm like that good at Souls, but I'm very meticulous. So I find a lot of stuff, and like, you know, I'm extremely meticulous, so I get a lot of money, and I can just buy a million arrows and like take down bosses really slow if I want. Not bosses, but like enemies and stuff. So I don't have that hard of a time with it, if that makes sense, even though I'm not like the best at it. So yeah, I am really looking forward. I was looking forward to Bloodborne because I knew it would like upset the way that I typically play Souls. And same with Sekiro. It's like I wanna be truly, truly screwed by something, like the way I was in the first 10 hours of this game. Gareth, so totally waiting for me to play Sekiro. Nice. Me too, definitely. Frost, long day at work, but home relaxing. That's good. So it is, yeah, it's like 6 o'clock, 6:30. Get a nice cup of coffee, or tea, I guess, for you, and relax watching a little bit of Bloodborne. Watching me, ready? Activate my lightsaber. Meow. It's a medieval lightsaber. It's a mace instead of a saber. Ben Frost, doing good, been playing Danganronpa. Oh, you watched the anime, nice. I have not seen the anime. If I'm being honest, I didn't know they had one. Actually, I did know, because when I was playing it on another channel, people mentioned that like they knew it from the anime. I've still never played that like on my personal time, though. I would really love to do that. Ah! The anime was so weird. Well, the game is so weird too. Gaming Hour, I would say. I would say that would be in keeping with the game itself. AAA's got to head off. You'll lurk and leave the stream open, but it's late here. Good luck with Bloodborne. Have a fantastic one, AAA. Can we get an exclamation mark night for AAA to Zed? Yeah, I guess it's like 8 hours ahead for you, so what is that, like somewhere approaching midnight, right? I think. Have a great night, AAA. May your eyes be heavy and your equip load be light. Oh, I like that one. May your enemies be headless and your nick be nearly headless. That's a good one. At first I was like, wait, why did I add that? Because we haven't played a Harry Potter game on here. And then I realized that the Harry Potter game we're playing is the coloring book playthrough. That's what makes the Harry Potter reference appropriate. Because I always try to keep all the references in like the randomized messages to things that we're doing on stream. How did you enjoy the anime, though, Ben Frost? And how are you enjoying the game? Are you on the first one right now of Danganronpa? I think we've done everything here now. Hold on, let's double check this room real quick. We have 19,000 souls, so we're approaching the level where we could do this. Yeah, I could sneak attack this guy, but I don't want to. We're approaching the level where we could level up. And it's real easy to get to where that guy is. Oh, okay, let's do this first. I guess this is the actual, like, solution to the level. Hello, sir. Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Ah! Stop hitting me! It's not fair. Well, it is fair, but it's not pleasant. Dang it. Now we got it. I only wasted 4 blood vials on that. Spending those monies. That's basically like I wasted like 2,400 blood echoes to beat that guy. Because it costs like 550 to get a blood vial. Alright, so let's jump through here. Got it, baby! Good stuff. Somewhere, a door to the old labyrinth has opened. So now we're at 20,000 souls. Good. Hey, Chrysanthemum, welcome to the stream. Can we get a hype in that chat for Chrysanthemum? What were you playing today? How did your stream go? Let's get a shout out in there for Chrysanthemum. Good to see you, by the way. How have you been? Playing Duolingo. Oh, very cool. Which language are you learning, Chrysanthemum? And how is that going? Ben Frost saying on the first Danganronpa, but I should have played the game before the anime because the anime spoils the first game. Yeah, I guess it's one of those animes where they like base it off the events of the game. I think Tales of Symphonia does that as well. Chrysanthemum, oh, doing Duolingo, nice. I want to know what level you're at right now. Are you climbing those leaderboards? What have you been up to? Anybody who doesn't know the channel you're watching right now, it's called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but they are what we call ultra-blind playthroughs, so I do request no one utilize their pre-existing knowledge of the game on the stream. Now, if you want to see which games are being played on here, you can type !games. You'll get a full list of all 7 concurrent gameplay series going now, including Bloodborne, the game we're playing at this very moment. Learning Japanese? Nice! Very, very nice. How's your Japanese learning been going? You never know. Somebody could be learning a second language or a third language or whatever. Getting that konnichiwa for Chrysanthemum. Kono game wa Bloodborne desu. Going pretty good. That's good to hear. We just did our Duolingo stream on here. We were on day 115 for ours. And I'm really enjoying doing Duolingo. It's so much fun as like a thing to stream. Oh, you just started it today. Nice. Very cool. Then you have virtually unlimited number of days for the stream that you have just started, or for the streak that you have just started. Enjoy. Are you going to be streaming your full, like, every day of Duolingo, or like, you know, sometimes doing it off stream, sometimes doing it on stream? Either way, I think it's a fun thing to stream, and there's not a lot of people doing it. Most of the time when I try to check for people to raid who are playing Duolingo, there's like no one else but us playing it, because it's a very, like, you know, rare stream type. So yeah, I think it's fun. Gonna try to stream it every day. Nice. That's awesome. Well, enjoy. Enjoy. I don't think we've been through here. No, look, there's an enemy back there. Where is this? How did I not see this before? Oh, because we came from downstairs. Ah. Okay, so there's two areas to go in. There's this, and there's the downstairs with the big boy. Let's see what we can find here. You made me want to start it with watching you all the time. I really appreciate that. You did say that. I'm glad. I'm glad that that I could help you realize your dream of becoming the Japanese master. We just added an area on the Discord, by the way, literally hot off the presses. Once family leaves town, I'm gonna add a bunch of stuff to it. But we have an area for Japanese language learning now, and also Japanese culture learning, where we can share like links to places in Japan, or, you know, interesting like cultural stuff to do, just to really increase that language learning ability. There's currently nothing on there though, so you can be the first to post on there, anybody who wants to be a part of that area. There's also a voice chat area for anybody who wants to VC for Japanese stuff. Quicksilver! We have so many Quicksilver bullets. I wonder if we're gonna actually hit the limit of Quicksilver bullets that we're allowed to hold, because I never use the bullets. Fire paper. That's the thing, is if a game gives me like a limited use item, then I'm just gonna never use it, because I don't wanna rely on it, because you can't rely on it if it's limited use, if you're not guaranteed to have it. Oh, you learned Ohio. Nice. We have an Ohio command, actually. Could you get an Ohio in that chat? Chrysanthemum joining the show. Ohio gozaimasu. That's definitely a good one to know. I'll say that if you're in Japan, and, you know, if you're like clearly a foreigner like me, and you're walking around and somebody's, you know, says hello to you or whatever, or if you're just walking around and you want to say hello to somebody, if it's morning or if it's night and you say Ohio or you say konbanwa, they are immediately like impressed, because they very much like show their like appreciation, you know, that you're attempting to truly like speak the language and be a part of things, not just like be an American, you know what I mean? Or like be like a Westerner who just like expects everything to work out for them. Gair watching, looking forward to me playing KOTOR and the rest of the SAO games. Also, it's National Video Game Day. I didn't know that. Oh. Well, our national video games so far have been Bloodborne and what else did we play? Yakuza Kiwami. That's not part of this nation. Neither is Bloodborne. Japan National Video Game Day on this channel. Is that how you pronounce it? Nation? Because that's how I just pronounced it. This nation is good at making video games, Japan. Don't be fooled. Nothing but fatties here. Wait, is there more than one? Well, I want to fight him anyway, though. Oh, he has a gun. Damn. That's cold-blooded. Oh! Come on, baby. You're not getting me. Boom. Lightsaber. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, Kazarni coming in with the raid. Thank you to Kazarni for the raid. Can we get a hype in that chat? Welcome in, Raiders. And welcome in, Kazarni. Can we get an exclamation mark high for Kazarni as well? And a shout out, if you please. What were you playing today? Minecraft. Nice. I've seen you've been doing a bunch of Minecraft. What is your objective in Minecraft? Or is it just like general sort of hanging out stuff? I know, like, I don't know, I've never played Minecraft before, but I've seen a lot of crazy stuff come out of it. So I don't know if it's like a specific objective, like you're building some like crazy structure or like doing like community nights or what, but that's cool to do Minecraft. Did some editing. It's a large mod pack, so there are many small tasks. Ooh, interesting. I don't know what that even means. Oh, build all the things. That sounds pretty good. That sounds like a good objective. Guys, go check out Kazarni if you have not done so already. We met Kazarni through raiding. I believe on your Witcher 1 stream? I believe you were playing Witcher 1 at the time. And you were on a part that really frustrated us in Witcher 1. And you were getting similarly frustrated. And I was glad to know that it wasn't just me who couldn't do that part where you're like fighting all of the mutant guys. Good stuff, good stuff. But you got through it because you ended up going into further Witcher stuff. Welcome in, Kazarni and Raiders. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me. And welcome in too, as well. Crap, I just saw you and now I don't see you. Now I can't, of course when I need to, I can't find Unmanned in the stream. Welcome Unmanned into the show. I didn't forget about you. Let's get an exclamation mark high to Unmanned joining the stream. Kazarni's trying to finish Witcher 3. Yeah, we are on Witcher 3 now. We're about like 30 hours in, so we have a lot of game to go. But I'm just enjoying every moment of like not doing the story. I'm very like anti-story. Same with Yakuza Kiwami. We just started Yakuza Kiwami 2, and we've done 4 hours of gameplay. We did a couple episodes so far, and we have done about 15 minutes of story content and about 3 hours and 45 minutes of looking at street signs and like inspecting the garbage cans and inspecting like all the different shops and trying to eat all the food. It's been amazing. So yeah, Yakuza, Witcher, all those kind of things. Red Dead took us forever to beat. I just love the the nothingness parts of all of those games. They're so great. Anyway, welcome guys into the stream. We're playing Bloodborne right now. It's my first time playing it or ever really even seeing it. Not that this is the first episode, but rather, you know, I've never seen it before we started playing this game. So it's ultra blind is what we call it. The channel, if you don't know it, is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over story or cutscene moments when they apply, but they are, as I mentioned, what we call ultra-blind playthroughs, so I do request no one utilize their own pre-existing knowledge of the game. If you want to see which games are being played on here, you can type exclamation mark games in the chat. You'll get that full list of all 7 concurrent gameplay series going right now, including Bloodborne. Welcome in, Kazarni, and thank you so much for sharing your community with me. We have some love coming in today. We have Chrysanthemum, we have Kazarni, we have AAA to Z. You guys are so nice. Thank you so much, guys. I feel so loved. Can we get some hearts in that chat for all this love being shown on the channel? Kazarni, haven't finished Bloodborne because it's PS4. Yeah, I don't even have PlayStation Plus, and I had to get it. I was so upset because I had to get PlayStation Plus just to play Bloodborne. Because I don't even do like co-op stuff. Like, I'm actually vehemently opposed to doing any co-op stuff in my own playthroughs because I want to like, you know, do it solo. But, or to like, I don't even do like the raiding of other people or whatever, like invading. But I just wanted to be able to get like all of the sort of like uniquely Souls things where it's like, I wanted to have messages, I wanted to have the possibility of getting invaded, if that makes sense. Like, I want to have the potential dread of always having the possibility of getting invaded, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I never like, even though I never do any online stuff in Souls, I always like to have the sort of like the experience of being online. So anyway, I had to get PS Plus just to do that. We got some hearts in there from Chrysanthemum, from Gaming Hour. Thank you guys, from Ben Frost. And we got a new follower in here. Oh yeah, Storm. In there with that follow. Thank you to Storm for the follow. Can we get some hype in that chat? Can we get some hype in that chat for Storm? Don't forget to wave at your computer screens, ladies and gents, for Storm. Join in the fold. Take these 20 meatballs, Storm, and use it to buy yourself your very own chalice. You can hold it and drink from it, or you can place it on a grave and then get transported into a hellish wonderland full of monsters. Hellish Wonderland. I don't think anyone's ever put those two words together in such a way before. Enjoy your Hellish Wonderland chalice and enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders. You can type !meatballs in the chat if you want to check your channel currency of meatballs, as well as your channel ranking, which is based on how many meatballs you have. You'll see that in the brackets when you do that. And you can also, of course, type !games to see which games you'll be seeing in the coming days and weeks on the channel. Thank you so much for following. Welcome in. Let's get some more hype in there. Because I'm saying Doom did. Hellish Wonderland seems right. That's true. Doom would definitely be the one game to use Hellish Wonderland in like a very sort of straight-faced way. Okay, we're at 22,000 Blood Echoes. I think we need like 20, maybe 30,000. Oh, Storm in that chat as well. Can we get an ! High for Storm in the chat? Welcome Exploding Panda into the stream as well. Let's get an ! High for Exploding Panda. And Kazarni said earlier, you're a Souls fanatic. Nice. So have you played all of the Souls except for Bloodborne then? We're doing a release order playthrough. So we did Demon Souls, we did Dark Souls Remaster, we did Dark Souls 2 Scholar, and now we're doing Bloodborne. And I'm pretty excited for 3. I had played Dark Souls 1 and 2 when they came out, and then since I had already played those, I played 3 when it came out, but I put it down for a couple weeks and then forgot where I was in the game after maybe like 20 hours, and then I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna have to start this whole game over. So I had never finished Dark Souls 3, so I'm excited to do that. And I have never played Sekiro, so I'm really excited for that. I've never even touched Sekiro. Sekiro is, I was just mentioning that that's sort of the same as it was for Bloodborne, where it's like, all I know about the game is that it's a little bit different than Souls, so like, I'm gonna get knocked on my ass, and I appreciate that.
Welcome.
Because I don't wanna, you know, Souls is like, I was saying, I'm not like that necessarily good at it, but I'm very persistent and I'm very patient, so like I can always get through it like with enough perseverance. But in Bloodborne, it was like, at the beginning, it was like, oh crap, I don't even know what I'm doing. So I loved that. I loved that. Kazarni started streaming after finding the DS1 community. Nice. You played forever, and then 2 and 3 fell on you, and you had to beat them. Nice. You're on the last few bosses, but you don't want to relearn. Yeah, that's the same thing for me with Dark Souls 3, where I was like, oh man, I don't remember what, you know, what I was doing, or like where, like in Bloodborne, I'm really careful. I don't know if you can see the words, but I have a notepad that I just write a bunch of different notes for like stream, things I need to improve on the stream. But I use, in the Souls games, I actually use entire pages of this notepad to keep like areas that I know about, like that I found, but didn't have the chance to check out in a Souls, so that I like know exactly where I still need to check and everything. And in Dark Souls 3, I wasn't doing that at the time, and I was just like, oh man, I have no idea where I want it to go or whatever. Because I'm really obsessive about trying to get like every area that I can find. So I guess if anybody's interested, this is what our build looks like. I don't think I've updated Vitality at all, maybe like once or twice. But I got what seems to be the cap of Endurance, and now I'm trying to go for Strength. Unless I just accidentally did Skill, which I may have done. I don't know what I just got. I may have accidentally just gotten Skill. Either way, still ups our lightsaber power. Back into the dungeon for us. Welcome back in, Exploding Panda, though. How have you been for the interim between when we last saw you? Layer 2. Let's do it, baby. Because I'm saying handwritten notes. Yeah, I tried to keep a lot of stuff on my phone for a long time, but then I would have to like alt tab out of the stream, or like close out the stream that I have like playing back on my phone just so I know it's working, and it's like, oh, it's taking too long. And then it turns out writing stuff on a notepad pretty easy, pretty convenient actually. So now I just transfer the notes to my phone, and it works out pretty well. Okay, so this is where the elevator was. This is where we want to go. And I believe it's time for a boss, ladies and gents. I think it's time for a boss. Well, probably not time for a boss. I just want to check what else we have to do. What is this? This is this guy. Pretty sure we did this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did all this stuff. For some reason, I don't remember doing everything, but I'm pretty positive we did it. I think we killed those two fire guys. Maybe we lured them out or something. And then we fought them before the big guy, because we definitely didn't fight them at the same time as the big guy at the time. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I forgot to, I was about to go back into the Chalice dungeon. I forgot to fix my weapon. This weapon is really good, but it has super low durability, so we have to fix it all the time. Yeah, it's at 65%. All right, so what do we need for this? We need, where is it? 393? Oh yeah, so we're pretty close. And then fortification-wise, we got a new thing, Tempering Blood. That's not as good. What else do we have? What was that? Bolt attack, we don't need that. Actually, it is kind of good to min-max that way, but I don't really care. Fire attack, fire attack. What's the one we actually have? Physical attack. 13 point... Ooh, that's way better. Well, okay, let's get that. It's always worth checking on these. There's always something new. Physical attack 4.8. What's our current thing? Blunt attack 12.6. Alright. I'm not sure that makes that much of a difference, the blunt attack versus just general physical, but I've been using it. Alright, let's do the cold blood. Let's do repair weapon. Let's do purchasing. And then boss fight, ladies and gents. And I won't get hit by the stupid poison arrow absent-mindedly thinking about repairing my weapon next time. Chrysanthemum, gonna get some food and be back soon, I guess. Chrysanthemum, enjoy your lurk, and I'll see you in a little bit. Thank you again for the raid. And can we get some hearts in there for that lurk? I just guessed food. There you go. Good stuff. I can read your mind, Chrysanthemum. Now it's boss fight time. Ben Frost getting those hearts. We have a double reason to send hearts, by the way, because we're also going into a boss fight for which we would want to send hearts. Let's see what this guy is. I'm excited. I like these Chalice dungeons. They've been fun. They've been a whole lot of fun. Okay, now we might as well just kill these guys on the way. They take one hit. And, you know, if they have projectiles like him, then they'll probably just shoot me in the back while I'm trying to open the door. We don't have to kill the other guys, though. Whoops. Look at me. Now I'm going to have damage when we go into the boss battle. Here we go. Kazarni going to get some editing done and side work, but still here. Kazarni, thank you as well for the raid. Can we get some hearts in that chat for Kazarni? Possibly going into lurk mode, you mean? Let's get some hearts for Kazarni. Guys, I feel very loved today. Thank you. Wait. Oh, there's a boss past you. I just have to be like, wait, is there even anything here? You must accept visceral attack and remember bolt. Time for blunderbusses. Visceral attack. Beware of fire, but firearm is... Damn, everybody wants us to use a firearm. Oh, Chrism 14X to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Let's get an exclamation mark high for Chrism. I thought for a second you were Chrysanthem because your name looks very similar. Or I assume that's Chris M. Chris M, 14X. That's probably more likely. I don't know. Who knows? Welcome to the stream. It has a very Dark Souls vibe to it. Yeah, so this is Bloodborne. It's made by the same developers, actually, as Dark Souls. So good observation. And I am loving this game. It's so good. We're like maybe 40 hours in right now. We're about to fight a boss, so let's see. Let's see if it kills us like Dark Souls. The Keeper of the Old Lords. Hello. He's not as big as I thought he was going to be. Wow, he definitely has fire. Okay, what do we do? I guess we could shoot him. People are telling me to shoot him on that those messages. Okay, let's light up our lightsaber. Ah! It unlocked my lock right as soon as I was about to shoot him. Of course. Ain't that just the way? Yes! Uh-oh. That ain't good. Come on. There it is. There it is. Got him! Oh-ho! Damage City! Alright, good. That's it. Oh, baby. Look at this guy. He's kind of cool looking. Can we get some hearts in that chat, ladies and gents? Oh, why did I just do that? Just wasted my thing. I can't stagger him anymore. Uh-oh. What did he do? Oh! He's shooting fire. I don't like that. Damn, you can't stagger this thing. Alright, hold on. Come on, let me stagger you already. Alright, I'm just gonna hit him like a normal Bloodborne guy. Hearts from Gaming, our hearts from Frostberry, thank you guys. Ben Frost as well, thank you guys. We're gonna do it, but we can't get cocky here. He could have a lot of damage with this fire sword, we don't know. Watch me kill him just with shooting. Oh no! See, that's what happens. That's what happens when you get cocky. So we got him to like maybe 15% and died. But we definitely have a strategy. And very luckily, I happen to have about 500 of these bullets because I never use them on anyone. So I've been saving up all my bullets just for this moment. Oh, guys. Not my finest hour. So we can just run now because we don't need to open the door anymore. Here we go. Oh man, okay. Oh wait, I should be using a fire retardant costume. Hold on, what is it? The Charred Hunter. Let's just put on Charred Hunter stuff. I don't know if we can optimize it right now, but I'm about to get my ass kicked. Hold on. Ah, run! Okay, it's good enough, good enough. That's it. Get it! Yeah! Good stuff. Gamer saying maybe strength of Kirito isn't the best thing. Kirito's strength is unmatched. Bloodborne would be no match for Kirito. He has 2 swords. We only have 1 stupid sword. Oh crap! We gotta stop him from doing that. We can actually prevent him from using his fire sword, but not for long. Damn, if only I had any stamina left, I could have done it. Uh-oh. That's it. We can't get to him, though. Uh-oh. We have so many blood vials that it's not really... There's no detriment to just, like, using them to get to 100% health. Yeah, I get a lot of items in this game. Get him! That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. We got him, ladies and gents. Keeper of the Old Lords is down. I repeat, Keeper of the Old Lords is down. Ooh, Sharp Blood Gemstone 3. That's probably good. Central Pthumerian Chalice. Send some hype, ladies and gents. Gaming Hour with that hype. Thank you, Gaming Hour. Second try, not bad. Possibly could have gotten first try. I literally put on the costume I needed for the boss fight in the boss fight. That's probably not the best idea, but I guess it worked out in the end. My preparation skills are not exactly on point here. Frostberry Ben Frost with those hype. Thank you, guys. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, because Gaming Hour earlier said time to summon the strength of Kirito. I didn't see that one, so I was confused by the Kirito one later. Love it. Well, we did summon the strength of Kirito. We are a black costumed swordsman, which I believe they called him in that game. He has sort of a trench coat, overcoat thing like Kirito has. Maybe he is Kirito. Maybe this is Kirito's great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. Who knows? Don't give up. Oh, look, there's a thingy over there, a lamp. Okay, good. It's all thanks to courage. Yes, that cowardly dog has helped us more times than I can count. So we only got 6,000 souls from that guy. Stingy. Rude. All thanks to Bolt. Oh, the Bolt was probably effective, because we have this Bolt lightsaber thing. It's all thanks to Visceral Attack. So we're actually going to unlock another lamp if the rest of the dungeons have been consistent here. Okay, gotta check. Gotta check. Nothing. Central Layer 3, nice. Okay, so we want to go through this because it'll give us a lamp. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Okay, good stuff. Now, we go back to the Hunter's Dream. We might as well spend these souls that we got. Shopping spree. Yeah, I was thinking the Black Swordsman. That's a cool name to have. The Black Swordsman. Sounds like a Horseman of the Apocalypse or something. Yeah, I was thinking the Black Mace Wielder. Yes. The Black. I guess I do have two weapons. Look at me. I'm like Kirito, but with a mace and a fire stick. Hey, welcome Little Rock to the stream. Let's get an exclamation mark high for Little Rock. How have you been, Little Rock? What are you up to today? Welcome in, Little Rock Painter. We're playing Bloodborne right now. We just beat a boss. And we got this cool costume that we put on in the middle, in the heat of battle. Literally heat, because we were being shot with fireballs. Now, ladies and gents, that is going to do it today for Bloodborne. That was a heck of a climactic episode. We beat two bosses on today's show. We explored the Chalice dungeon. We got the next Chalice for the next Chalice dungeon. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on here. That was a great episode, I must say. Guys, thank you for joining the show. Now, we're going to raid at the end of this, so stay tuned for that. We're going to be throwing this love over to somebody else on Twitch. So keep your channel tuned here. But make sure you copy down that raid message. You can see it says Meatball Marauders are here to party. And it's very highly appreciated when you copy that message and then paste it back into the stream that we end up joining. It'll show that you're coming in with a raid. It'll show that you're supporting the stream. And of course, it'll get that hype meter raising up. So make sure that you copy down that raid message and get ready to paste it later. But you have a couple of minutes to actually copy that down because we're going to take the show out here. If you don't know the channel you're watching right now, it's called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over the story or cutscene moments, but they are what we call ultra-blind playthroughs. So I do request no one utilize their pre-existing knowledge of the game or suggest what to do in the game whether or not they've played it before. If you want to see what's happening on the channel, you can type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 7 concurrent gameplay series going right now, including Bloodborne. And if you like what you saw today, don't forget to hit that follow button as well. Up top, you see a follower goal of 8. I believe we're currently at 2. We're at 2. No, it's a goal of 9, and we're at 2. I know how numbers work. We're at 2 out of 9, guys, so we are moving on that follower goal. We just reset that thing. The 27th entry of the Twitch playbook is out right now as well. That one is called up your showmanship on stream. And that's going to help you to become a better host by truly engaging with comments. I've talked about different aspects of hosting before. This one's helping you to engage with comments and really make people feel heard, really make people expand on their conversations, all sorts of stuff about chat engagement in Twitch. So give that a look. If you don't know the Twitch playbook, though, it is a free podcast I created to help all of you guys in this community either create your own Twitch channels from scratch or improve on an existing channel if you already have one. Every episode is 10 minutes or less, so it's very bite-sized, and it's been coming out for the last 27 weeks in a row, so there's plenty of it. You can find it on iTunes, on Spotify, on all the major podcast platforms by searching the Twitch playbook, or you can type !playbook into the chat. You'll get a link directly to it. Now, if you like the channel, you want to support the stuff that I do, then consider subscribing. Subscribers get a whole bunch of stuff on here, including the Voice of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist minigames, and ad-free streams. Another great way to support the stream is to cheer or donate. Cheers and donators both get custom Voice of Nick voices as their shoutouts. On the donation leaderboards this week, we have Azure Tundra in first place with $10. That is a gold star donation. Thank you to Azure Tundra. On the cheer leaderboards, we have in third place Nobody. Second place Peer-to-Beer with 1 cheer. Thank you to Peer-to-Beer. First place is Meat Computer with 100 cheer. That is a purple level cheer. Thank you to Meat Computer. Thank you to everybody who supports these streams. It is highly appreciated. You are directly helping these shows to get better. Every single day, I improve at least one thing about this family of channels here, whether it is tweaking, improving, adding things to the Twitch streams you see in front of you, whether it is creating and posting content that goes on the social channels like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, whether it is improving or adding things to the Discord or Wiki, whether it's creating and posting, writing, recording, all that stuff for the Twitch playbook, all of that stuff, guys, is in large part thanks to all of you for supporting these streams by cheering, donating, subscribing, gifting subs, or gifting games. Thank you so much to everybody who does it. It is very highly appreciated. Also, a big shout out to all of our mods and admins who make the streams and the Discord into an amazing place. Thank you to everybody. It is really, really, really highly appreciated. Now let's jump into that raid. Little Rock, listening to the podcast right now. Nice. I hope you enjoy it. That one is some important stuff. Always, chat stuff is always important. In my opinion, I think it's always good to be able to make sure that you are keeping an eye on the chat and making everybody feel like they're a part of the show. So let's see if we can find a person to raid. The way that we do raids on this channel, for anybody who doesn't know, is that we always raid someone who's playing a previous game in our playthrough series, so as not to see any information about games that we're currently playing or any games that we are planning on playing in the future. So let's see what we can find, guys. Let's take a quick look around. I just saw one, and now I can't. I always do this where I scroll too far past the person who I wanted to join, and then I can't find them anymore. So now we are going to click on this name that I just saw, which was I have no idea. Let's click on a different one then. Maybe they went offline. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it wasn't me for once. Ha ha ha. Okay, let's jump into this one here. We're gonna join Listen, who is currently playing Subnautica, and Listen is currently, I guess, just on a full gameplay series of that, because he's been playing it a lot. Listen's a really entertaining streamer, just a generally nice and entertaining person, but also an awesome community. Just all around great streamer, guys. So if you haven't followed Listen before, or if you haven't seen the channel before, then make sure you get in there, and if you like what you see, consider hitting that follow button on Listen. It's a great friend to the channel itself. Now, guys, don't forget to copy down that raid message. I'll post that once again in the chat so everybody can get that copied down. It is, Meatball Marauders are here to party. And if you copy that down, make sure you paste it into Listen's stream so that you can show you're coming in with the raid itself. Guys, I will see you later. Thank you for joining the show. We have one more video game stream coming up later today. Who knows what it'll be? But I'll see you there for it. Hope to see you there at least. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.